Honorary night! Honorary night! You're awake! Morning! Did you have a good rest?
Good morning, traveler.
Jean, your clothes!
Well, this is a complex and evolving situation, so we should be ready for any eventuality. For security reasons, we changed back into more combat-ready attire. even though it may not allow us to make the most of the surroundings. My apologies.
Oh, don't apologize. It's in everyone's best interest. Well, that certainly takes the fun out of things. Back to work already! Ladies and gentlemen, the Knights of Favonius Acting Grandmaster!
You're too kind. Actually, I think we could learn a lot more from your talents. That's why we can place so much trust in you.
We didn't want to wake you, but I noticed some white smoke coming from one of the other islands. I think it'd be best if we went and investigated it together. It must be Dodo King! Even Paimon's starting to believe that this Dodo King might actually show up.
I'm also keen to lay eyes on this so-called Dodo King. All of you, follow me. Let's investigate.
Look! There are two figures over there! Huh? It looks like... What the heck are they doing here? It's Kaya and the weird grown-up.
Huh. I had no idea we'd run into you here. An unexpected pleasure.
What are you two doing here?
Huh? So it's not Dodo King?
Dodo King. Huh. So it was Dodo King that invited you to these islands. What a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I'll get to that, but first, I want to enjoy some more of this island sunshine. Master D-Luke might actually get a tan.
Wait, did you two sail here? How did you get past the storms and fog?
Storms and fog? We must have gotten lucky. When we arrived, there wasn't a patch of fog in sight. Now it feels like I'm on vacation. But as you know, a boat wouldn't have made it over. We had no choice but to use the same method of transport you did.
Huh? You mean Dvalin carried you here too?
You seem surprised. Dragon flights are a fairly conspicuous affair. Eye-catching, one could say.
Wait, so everyone found out that
It would seem that people noticed a dragon, but not necessarily the cargo. Still, word spread quickly that a dragon was in town.
Thank goodness.
Who knew that everyone's favorite bard had the power to summon dragons? I guess Dvalin must be a die-hard fan of classical ballads.
Wow!
I assume you two traveled here together?
You assume. The acting Grandmaster's jokes have improved of late. Do we seem like fitting travel companions to you? There were actually two others that arrived with us on the island. They wandered off for various reasons.
Various reasons?
Let's just say that big egos aren't conducive to team cohesion. An incisive observation. Nothing ever gets past the honorary knight.
So, who were the two others?
Albedo and Razor.
Huh? Albedo and Razor? Yay! Don't tell us you all came here for a vacation.
Wait, Kaya, if you're here, who is overseeing the Knights of Favonius?
The mighty librarian Lisa, of course. Not to worry. In some ways, she's stricter than either of us. Any evildoers in Mondstadt need to watch out for the next several days.
Thankfully, Lisa's there. Where did Albedo and Razor go?
Also, what was that white smoke I just saw?
Ah yes, that. I should start with how we ended up here. We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye. He jumped straight off of the dragon's back and vanished into the ocean. We worried that he'd be in danger, so we also leapt off the dragon and glided onto this island. But as you can see, this is but a deserted land. Based on previous experience, I decided that it would be best to wait for contact, while Diluc believed that Razor wouldn't return to find us. During our little dispute, Albedo quietly disappeared on us.
Hold on! How come he was able to walk off, but you two are stuck here?
Who knows? Perhaps we're fated to be doomed together. Right, Master Diluc?
Is that so?
Albedo is an alchemist, and skilled at his craft. If I could use those beautiful artificial flowers of his, it would be a simple affair to traverse these islands.
For some reason, I remember that our initial landing zone was the island over there with the higher mountains. Only at your insistence did we change course and land here.
Oh my, but your footsteps melted the water that I took such effort to freeze. Who made cryo and pyro so incompatible? If you had a geovision, I'd be long asleep on one of the other islands.
Oh, so what I saw earlier was just steam from vaporized water? Paimon still can't tell if you guys are really close or hate each other's guts. Regardless, things seem to be livelier now, which is good.
Yes, it is a boon to have extra allies in an unknown situation. You two, please join our travels.
Sure.
But of course.
Our top priority is to find Albedo and Razor. Do you know which direction they went?
For now, it's impossible to locate Razor. As for Albedo, he went that way.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go look for him. I'll catch up.
stone.
This island is really big. Where could he be? Mr. Albedo! Albedo, come out!
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Whoa, he just came out of nowhere behind us! Mr. Albedo!
Hello, everyone. Hello, Klee. I thought that we might convene around this time.
I trust you enjoyed your stroll. How kind of you to maroon us on that neighboring island.
Oh, please don't mention it. I felt that the two of you could do with some alone time.
Albedo, why did you come here?
I received a letter.
On the way over, the four of us shared what we knew. A mysterious letter appeared outside each of our doors.
They were all signed Dodo King.
Anyone else find it hard not to crack a smile when Master Diluc says, Dodo King?
Everyone's letter was different, and yet all of them drew us to this archipelago. My letter was very simple. I have Klee. If you wish to see her, come to the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Oh, that's blackmail! Dodo King's trying to coerce you!
Correct. It would appear that I have been successfully coerced.
My letter was similarly straightforward. Among the deserted islands, you will find a sunken pirate ship. Within lies great treasure and long-lost antique vases of incredible rarity. It would appear that someone came to learn of the circumstances surrounding the eye patch that my grandfather left me.
Classic Kaya. Does anyone have a clue what he's talking about? Anyway, so what's your story, Diluc?
There is an Abyss Order stronghold among the deserted islands. Make haste.
You have to admire their strategy. The right bait for the right fish.
So strange. They're all personalized. But why did Dodo King gather everyone here?
This is indeed a mysterious case.
I never trusted the letter to begin with.
Yes, it would appear that the grown-ups among us came here primarily to understand what was behind the curtain.
Didn't Razor get a letter too?
He did, though he couldn't read it. A certain kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman that he encountered on the way over was able to relay the contents to him.
A kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman? On the way over?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon knows! It must be Draff, right?
The content of Razor's letter was no more complex. The Red Bernie girl has gone to the islands. She needs help.
Having heard the contents of the letters, it became abundantly clear that something wasn't right. I don't believe this so-called Dodo King exists, but there is someone or something with a reason for luring us here together.
No! Dodo King is real. He's Dodo King!
If you say so.
Something caught Razor's attention on the journey over, or he wouldn't have leaped from the dragon's back. I've examined this island. His footprints are nowhere to be found, and there's no sign of a boat having left. Based on our position and bearing when he made the jump, if he didn't land here, then he must have made his way over there. You've already been there?
We were there a few Oh, there was a mysterious machine. Jean said that it came from Inazuma.
Could that be what caught Razor's attention?
Everyone, let's head to the central platform.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Solidify! Order guide you!
We're way behind schedule. Look! Over there! Razor!
Everyone. I am here.
Razor, are you okay?
Are you hurt? Do you need healing?
No need. Okay. I smelled something. This, give to you.
What's this? Is this a part of the machine?
Clear smell. Same as letter.
Razor did mention that his letter had a peculiar smell.
You sure have a great sense of smell, Razor. Oh, did Dodo King factor that in too?
Also, this one and that one? Same smell.
Oh?
This thing? Put inside metal person. Same. Here. Yes, I don't understand how. Traveler is clever. Razor trusts.
Yeah, Klee trusts the honorary knight too.
Not so fast. We need to think this through. What will happen if we reinsert the missing component?
This Inazuman machine could well be something that Dodo King left here for us to find and activate.
It might reawaken Dodo King himself.
Then we will be ready for him. Honorary Knight, prepare yourself.
Klee really wanted to meet Dodo King. That's why we came here, right?
Rise! Crumble! Quake! Rise!
Wait, did it move? Wow, moving! It's moving! As a good knight should.
Solidify! Solidify! I will have order! Solidify!
Finally! Look, what's that?
Are those crystals?
Let's hope your faith in me is not misplaced. Before we get to the crystals, why don't we start with the machine itself? Our previous conjecture was correct. This giant in Inazuman attire is a machine modeled on the human form.
Was it built for fighting? Like ruin guards?
I'm afraid so. It possesses significant combat capabilities, and seems to be autonomous. But for it to attack us indiscriminately like this, I believe it must have been damaged some time ago. Its outward appearance confirms its Inazuman origin.
But, as far as I know, Inazuma is still under the Sakoku decree. How could such a massive piece of offensive weaponry have found its way here?
It seems the answer to that question disappeared with the people that used to inhabit this archipelago.
People?
I'm sure the shrewdest among you have already come to the same conclusion. These deserted islands bear signs of human activity. I would go so far as to infer that this archipelago once held a human population. They were most likely visitors from elsewhere, not indigenous to the islands. They may have spent a long time here before finding a way to return home. Since then, the island has been empty, with only a few scattered remnants of the past. As for the crystals... They've been manufactured from a particularly rare type of ore. Transparent. I believe they must have a specific function.
We found a pile of stones and small flowers nearby. Do you think there's any connection?
It sounds like someone wanted to commemorate the machine.
Yes, I had a look at it myself. How can I put it? It almost feels like someone left a heartfelt offering of gratitude.
I see. What about the rest of you? Who do you think would want to commemorate a machine in this way?
Perhaps someone who was truly grateful. Only people that had benefited directly from the machine would leave a memorial like this.
If the machine coexisted with that first group of humans, then the memorial isn't so hard to understand. Of course, this is only a hypothesis.
Coexisted? You mean before it became damaged? I wonder what exactly happened to it.
There is a Hilicho presence here. Perhaps this machine's indiscriminate attack is actually supposed to be targeted at Hilichos, to protect the inhabitants.
An unlikely coincidence, I would have thought. In any case, this is all speculation. If we want to get to the bottom of it, we'll need more evidence.
Yes, though we don't have any clues to go on, we should sweep the area again soon. But first, let's focus our attention on the problem at hand.
Look! Another letter! It must be Dodo King! A letter? Quick, read it! Mysterious Dodo King, mysterious Dodo King. He sleeps alone on the southwesterly isle. The bad child made him wait too long. The days grow dark, the stars are rising. Greedy spirit, you made the moon run a ring. Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish. The secret lies here. Do you dare to proceed?
More cryptic riddles?
What could it mean? And does it have anything to do with those crystals?
And also, Southwesterly Isle? Now which island would that be?
I'd say it's about time we went and investigated instead of standing here making wild guesses.
We've looked all over these islands, but there's nothing interesting here. There is too. The island over there is really weird. It has a big, huge, round thingy on it.
Klee, did you go off by yourself without authorization again?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to go for a walk.
As long as you didn't activate any mechanisms.
Even if it seems completely empty here, it's easy to run into danger when you're by yourself. Klee, next time you want to go anywhere, please tell me first, okay? We'll go together. How does that sound?
I thought Master Jean is always busy with other things. You really mean it?
Of course.
Yay! Okay!
Where does she get the energy?
If Paimon didn't know better, Paimon would think that Jean was Klee's mother.
You know, I had the exact same thought just now.
Kaya.
My apologies, Acting Grandmaster. Honorary Knight, let's go and take a look.
Is this a shield? Doesn't look very solid, though.
Seems like some kind of energy shield.
Careful, all of you. Don't touch it. It might send us flying for all we know.
Big shield, big shield! Klee knows you're in there! Hey, Dodo King, it's me, Klee! Come out and face me! No answer? Maybe he's not here. No, he's gotta be here! The bigger the shield, the badder Dodo King must be. Sounds like Klee logic to Paimon.
Oh, I think Klee's right. It's such a huge energy shield. There must be some reason for it to be here.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
An energy shield needs an energy source. If we can find the connected devices to the source, we should be able to destroy it. Let's all look for any potential devices in the vicinity.
Ready, steady, da-da-da!
Klee, walk! Don't run!
Come on, you don't want to finish last place, do ya? Let's go! Quick, look! This does look like it could have something to do with the shield.
3 devices in total. And look, the light converges in one place. Albedo, are we able to deactivate the shield from here?
These light-emitting devices each have a small frame in front of them. Looking at the shape here, it seems like something is supposed to be fixed in place.
What shape is that? I don't get it. Someone explain.
An oblong circle. Fan-shaped, I suppose.
What could it be? We're by the ocean. This shape is a seashell, perhaps?
But all the shells we've seen were either bigger or smaller than this shape.
If it's not a shell, then it's got to be... a fish scale.
A fish scale? But why would we want to put a fish scale there?
Are there any other clues around?
Whatever it is, we'd be placing it into the frames in front of the light-emitting device. Which means...
I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, so that's what they're for.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a very particular type of installation. Light is integral to its function. I've seen similar designs elsewhere. The light has to meet certain requirements or emit on a specific path. The mechanism is only activated if the light conditions are met.
It would appear that these 3 installations are the keys to activating the energy shield.
Would you look at that? The light being emitted is white, but the installations themselves each have their own color. Red, blue, and yellow.
Yes, just like letter.
Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish.
That's right.
Honorary Knight, didn't that big machine we just defeated drop something? Light red like flower petals, light blue like ocean waves, light yellow like autumn leaves.
It looks like these 3 crystals might be the answer to this whole riddle.
Give precious things to the greedy spirit in the sea. Is that what we have to do? If my understanding is correct... Honorary Knight, I suggest that you place the crystals in the sea. I believe that this greedy spirit is most likely an ocean-dwelling fish. If the crystals do attract it to us, then we're a step closer to obtaining our fish scales.
So that's the plan. In that case, Paimon's got something to say. On the way over, Paimon saw a huge conch shell with lots of fish swimming around it. If we're placing the crystals in the sea, then surely that's the best place to do it. Plus, the water is pretty shallow over there. It'll be easy to get the crystals back if the plan doesn't work.
It will work. Don't jinx it.
Okay, it'll work. Everyone follow Paimon. Should do it, right? But where are the fish?
Clee, was there anything else on that letter?
What was it?
Greedy spirit, you made the moon run a ring.
So, maybe this type of fish only comes out after dark?
Or to put it another way, we're gonna be here all night.
Catch fish. Eat.
Yeah! Let's go fish blasting!
Hey.
Hold on, Clee.
Will Master Jean come too? Jean said if Clee wants to go anywhere, she must tell Jean, and then we can go together, right?
Yes, I did say that. All right, then. Time to go fish blasting with Clee.
Is Paimon hearing things? Jean and Clee are gonna go fish blasting? It's way worth it. The fish will taste so good.
This is a deserted island, so explosions shouldn't trouble anyone. It's just a bit of relaxation, right?
Find some fish! Let's go!
There, mini fish.
Clee's gonna get there first.
Wait!
Whoop! There they go.
Well, if Razor is going, then I suppose it's fine. Once everyone is settled in, I will go after them.
Is it time for a break already? Fantastic. I was just thinking about taking a stroll.
Meaning, you're off on another pirate treasure hunt?
Who knows? These are big islands. There are bound to be more than a few secrets hidden away. Captain Kaya's on the case.
Master Diluc, aren't you interested in pirate treasure?
Hardly. I'm more interested in peace and quiet.
Paimon doesn't think you'll settle for nothing to do.
Amuse yourselves however you see fit. I'm taking my leave.
For a bunch of grown-ups, they really can't sit still for more than a few seconds. So restless. At least Albedo's able to sit and enjoy the... Huh? Albedo!
Albedo said that he wanted to spend some time alone painting.
Jeez, what's up with everyone? Seems like we're all overdue for a vacation.
It's not often that we get a taste of island living. I'm not surprised that everyone wants some time to themselves. Everyone should enjoy the break while it lasts. I'll convene everyone when the fish arrives. I suppose we have let our focus drift a little, but at the end of the day, you can't deny that this ocean view really is something. Traveler, make sure you take a little time to enjoy yourself, too. No, I was just... What I mean is, I hope you enjoy yourself here. No matter what is waiting for us down the line, I will protect everyone, especially Klee. This is my duty as the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
That's Jean for you. Always reliable.
Traveler, thank you. It is nice of you to say so. Anyway, I hope we can all find moments of peace and happiness on this beach.
Gather!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Solidify!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone. Yeah. Windblade.
Strange component. Razor hungry. Hungry for fish. Water on the left, and on the right, more water.
The ocean really is beautiful at night. Sure. What would you like to talk about, traveler? Work? As long as Lisa's there, I'm not worried. She's more hardworking than anyone once she gets going. Still, I put a lot on her plate this time. I do feel a little guilty. I must send her a gift. It's a good thing that I know what she likes. I've never visited an archipelago like this before. It certainly is a place like no other. It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet, the mystery is all part of its beauty. It has a charm that I can't quite put my finger on. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand what drives adventurers to go in search of unknown places. Traveler, you're an adventurer. Do you understand what I mean? Of course, safety still comes first when adventuring. You know, I think I've come to realize that I'm lacking a certain fun side. Sorry, I don't know exactly how to put it. Traveler, I want to ask you something. Do you think that I'm too serious? I guess that's why everyone wants me to get more rest and relaxation. Apologies. Huh? I never thought that anyone would consider my personality as sweet. Thank you for your constant kind words and comfort, Traveler. Whatever the case, I think I know what everyone is getting at. I'll do my best to improve. I honestly never thought that all of us would end up here. I don't know if this is right, but I think it's made Cleve very happy. She likes having fun and being around people. She can take care of the excitement, and I'll take care of everyone's safety. What a beautiful view. The ocean is good company. I hope we can all find some peace and happiness while we're here. All right, good night.
Oh, Miss Honorary Knight. Ooh, okay. That big meanie must be a bad guy. Miss Honorary Knight must be careful. Even though I haven't seen him yet, I will definitely protect Dodoco. I won't let Dodoco be taken away. Even if he's Dodoco's, grandpa? Brother? Or whatever. No matter who Dodo King is, I won't lose. I love it here. There are beaches, the ocean, and the harpastum that Barbara gave me, and all the other wonderful things. Everyone here makes it really exciting. I'm super happy. I still don't understand some things. But everyone's here now, and even Mr. Albedo and Razor are here too. It's nice. There are even more games we can play. I love being with everyone. Okay, when you want to go fish bombing, just remember to find me.
Oh, you've arrived at a most opportune time, Honorary Knight. Klee just invited me to catch lizards with her. Care to join? Sure. Let's take advantage of the precious time left until lizard duty. Let me guess. You're thinking something along the lines of, Kaya seized an opportunity to shirk his duties. Why do you think of me so? Of course I have a special reason for coming here. Generally speaking, I'm responsible for wrapping up various cases, but this particular incident is special. You see, not only is the acting Grand Master here, but the former fiery cavalry captain as well. Naturally, I had to see it for myself. Also, it seems like I ought to appreciate the splendid scenery and enjoy every second of summer. A lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When beholding a beautiful view, your expression should complement its beauty. Just listening to the waves and recalling old memories is also nice. I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be great if we could age in reverse? To be a child again and free yourself from the strife of the adult world. To be like Klee, unrestrained and free to do whatever you want. Do you not also yearn for such a thing? What's the matter? Diluc's scowl still bothering you? He's had that expression on his face for years now. He internalizes a lot of his feelings. So I'm afraid his face is stuck like that. Just treat him like a big kid. In my opinion, it would be a good thing if people could stay young forever. What is that, you ask? Would I do such a thing? I wasn't jibing him. Whether they be adults or children, everyone on this island sure is a source of concern. Going so soon? Then have a good night.
Oh, it's you. Do you want to eat fish? I'm not good at it. But I'll stay with you. Scent is very strong. In the sky, can smell. So, I came down. This place is salty. There are also leaves, grass, fruit. Your scent smells nice. Too much water. Left, right, everywhere. But I like swimming. I was worried. So I came to look. Yes. Right now, I'm hungry. I want to eat fish and meat. Today, I find you all. Everyone's okay. That's good. No bad things. I would be scared. I'll protect everyone. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Great! Good timing! Would you like to watch the ocean together? Okay. Is there anything you wanted to talk about? You're probably familiar already, but Ludi Harpastum is a traditional Mondstadt festival. During the festivities, we throw beautiful, brightly colored harpastums into the air. It's a way for us to commemorate the Animo Archon and send them glad tidings. A festival for all ages. Klee loves Ludi Harpastum. Still, it's not quite here yet, so I made her that special Harpastum. Oh, I hope it cheers her up. She has such a contagious smile. I can't help but smile myself when I see her. It's such a great feeling. I know my sister is always telling us to keep our guards up, but for me, these islands are a lot of fun. Sitting on the beach, looking out into the starry summer sky, humming along to the rolling waves. It's so romantic. And with you here, the summer feels just that much more special. Oh, me? Well, actually, You want to know the truth? I only came to the islands out of concern for everyone's safety, although I admit that I didn't want to miss out on traveling together with all of you either. I hope you won't laugh at me. After all, a deaconess shouldn't concern herself with matters of fun and games. Then I'm glad. I had no idea the others would be here too. It was so nice to have everyone suddenly together like that. I want to use this opportunity to get closer to everyone, especially my sister. It might just be her personality, but she's always incredibly busy. She carries a lot on her shoulders. I hope she can start to take more time for herself and relax a little more. At the very least, I hope I can make her happy when I'm around. I wonder if I should sing her a song. No problem. See you later.
Crumble! Gather!
Next on the agenda...
Gather!
denied. For Rex Lapis! Prepare to be blown away!
This is order.
Leave it all to me. Windblade!
Gather!
Steady as stone. Next on the agenda.
Gather!
Leave it up. As a dutiful maid would. Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too. The fish from here must taste amazing. Clay really wants to try one. All right, let's go catch some fish together. But we need to be quiet, okay? We mustn't let my big sister find out. Really? You like eating fish too? I sure do, but I like catching them even more. When we were kids, my sister and I used to go catching fish together sometimes. Well, she might look super serious now, but let me tell you, when she was a kid, she was so much fun. She even had a pet tortoise. Can you imagine?
way behind schedule.
Right.
Gather! Order guide you! Gather!
Diluc, you're a man who knows his own mind. So help me decide. Is it seabird hunting time? Or seashell collecting time?
What is that supposed to mean?
Come now, Diluc, be nice. Do you really want to stay here and do nothing at all? We might as well find a way to pass the time. I simply thought collecting seashells might be fun. It was last time. Although, we were much younger then.
I didn't know you still remembered anything from back then.
This whole island is a chunk of Mondstadt Mountain. A great force dislodged it from the mountain range and cast it into the sea. As it fell, it began to spin and ultimately landed upside down, hence the topography you see today. Rather interesting. Another masterwork by the Animo Archon Barbados, no doubt.
Years ago today, we were shipwrecked on this island. We've been stranded here ever since. Child, on this special day, Granny has a gift for you. It comes from Granny's hometown. Keep it safe, don't lose it, and don't forget the nursery rhyme Granny taught you. 5 mountains hide the little village.
I should give the family treasure to you, just to be safe. Mommy's grandma said that it came from her hometown, far, far away. Mommy doesn't remember that place very well because she got on a boat and left her hometown when she was very little. But maybe this nursery rhyme can help keep the memory of our hometown alive. Two paths through the lonely forest.
How time flies.
In the blink of an eye, I've grown old. Hello, darling. Come to Grandma. Oh, goodness, someone's growing up fast, aren't they? You're not a small child anymore. Now, what do you think this might be? It's a family heirloom. Grandma's ancestors brought it with them when they came here many years ago. Today, Grandma is giving it to you. Take it, and remember this nursery rhyme. One river flowing down the middle.
Hey, guess what? Grandma gave me a gift. Wanna see it? Here. Grandma says it comes from the world outside. She says our ancestors brought it to the island when they first came here. Oh, and she taught me a nursery rhyme too. I think it goes like this. Four winds bring the sound of joy.
The tides are getting higher by the year. If the water level rises much further, we will stand very little chance of survival. There's no other choice. I must tell everyone to pack up their belongings and move to higher ground.
Mother!
What's wrong?
The tide reached us, so I told everyone to run and get to higher ground. But the family heirloom... I'm sorry. It was a choice between that and getting everyone to safety, so I didn't have enough time to get it. It's right in the center of the island. If the water recedes sometime, or if someone gets in from outside, we'll just have to get them to find it for us.
Hey, I found it! The other half of the ship, it's here! After everything we went through with the army, all our hard-won treasure is gone, and so's the ship. When Chief Genome finds out, we'll be in for the scolding of a lifetime. This samurai puppet is all that's left. And we're no more capable of getting out of here on our own strength than it is. Oh no, the ship! This is Akko Domeki's pride and joy! I can't believe it. Akka only just gave us the ship, and now we're suddenly stranded here on this island in the middle of nowhere, and all our treasure's gone. We had this coming. This is our punishment. Oh, we never should have stolen that stupid puppet! Why? Why did we—
Shut it! We are going to fix Captain Akko's ship. You hear? No matter what it takes.
Haley Charles, what are they doing here? Get off me! Help! Help! No, Dong Dong is still waiting for me to come home. Oh, Dong Dong, your father misses you. I hope you're finishing your meals and going to bed on time, like a good boy. Huh? Someone's here to rescue me. Oh my, thank you, you kind soul, thank you, thank you!
But the General's a good guy. He protects us.
I've told you, it's too dangerous. Hey, where are you running off to?
The grown-ups say you come from a faraway land and that you're dressed like an army general. Don't you want to talk to me? If not, it's okay if I give you this flower, right? Mother says you're not one of us, but you protected us. Didn't you, General? Oh, I forgot. You won't talk to me. Mother also says that your hometown is far away from here, just like ours. So far away that none of us even know where it is. General, do you ever miss your home?
Today we tried sailing in a fixed direction, but the boat kept returning to its starting point. Reason? Unclear.
Told you. We've been here long enough that we've already tried everything you can think of.
Huh. As if you islanders would even know where to start. We are the pirates of Inazuma, feared all across the ocean. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from our expertise.
The same expertise that got you stranded here.
Tch! Listen carefully. The fog in this area seems to come and go following a regular pattern. From morning to night, it gradually changes in distribution, thinning in some areas while thickening in others. If my guess is correct, then the way out of these islands is hidden behind the fog. All we need to do is find it, then we can get everybody out of here.
Really? Take me with you.
As long as we stay on this course, following the waves, we just need one good, strong gust of wind.
Well, as it happens, the wind direction changes in quite a unique way when the moon rises at this time of the year.
Really? Are you sure?
Yep, I know the winds in these seas like the back of my hand.
What happened to that rock?
If you look closely, you'll see it's just an illusion caused by the fog.
Oh, wow. A mirage.
A mirage? The fog is clearing, just like you said!
We just need to keep sailing downwind and we'll be home free!
This whole island is a chunk of Mondstadt Mountain. A great force dislodged it from the mountain range and cast it into the sea. As it fell, it began to spin and ultimately landed upside down, hence the topography you see today. Rather interesting. Another masterwork by the Animo Archon Barbados, no doubt.
Diluc, you're a man who knows his own mind. So help me decide. Is it seabird hunting time? Or seashell collecting time?
What is that supposed to mean?
Come now, Diluc, be nice. Do you really want to stay here and do nothing at all? We might as well find a way to pass the time. I simply thought collecting seashells might be fun. It was last time, although we were much younger then.
I didn't know you still remembered anything from back then.
The fish from here must taste amazing. Clay really wants to try one.
All right, let's go catch some fish together. But we need to be quiet, okay? We mustn't let my big sister find out.
Really? You like eating fish too?
I sure do, but I like catching them even more. When we were kids, my sister and I used to go catching fish together sometimes. Oh, she might look super serious now, but let me tell you, when she was a kid, she was so much fun. She even had a pet tortoise. Can you imagine?
Strange component. Razor hungry for fish. Water on the left, and on the right, more water.
We simply put the net here and wait. When the tide goes out, the fish will get caught in the net.
Wow, amazing!
You like that, huh? The ancestors have a lot more wisdom where that came from. Hey, do you hear that? That sound means the tide is coming in any second. We have to get to the top of the mountain. Here, climb up this vine. Go!
What? You're saying you've been trapped on this island for generations?
Trapped or not, this is the only life we know. We can't leave.
Good God. So are we stuck here now, too? No, just listen to me. There's a huge world out there. Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Compared to the size of those places, these islands are just a few pebbles in a pond.
Liyue? What's that?
Never mind. Forget it. Alright, that's it then. The rest of my life here, eating nuts and berries and waiting around to die. The ruins here are quite a sight to behold. But why are they upside down?
I don't know. They were here before our ancestors arrived. We took a lot of the stone to the different islands to use as building materials.
We can't let the size of the ocean intimidate us. We have to at least try.
You think we haven't tried before? We can't afford to lose anyone else. I've seen it with my own eyes. People disappear into the fog and never return. So please, do not put yourself in danger.
Grandpa, everyone else has decided to leave. You're the only one left. Please, Grandpa, trust me. Just this once. I promise you, I've found the way out.
Very well. I will give you my trust. All of our fates now lie in your hands.
Hey! Careful! You can't go napping here. You'll catch a cold. Go on, I'll take over. How is the sea? Anything to report?
I must have fallen asleep. Oh, don't worry. No sign of the tide coming in so far. Quick! Sound the alarm! The tide is coming in!
My experiment will...
Oh, that's you. Taking a walk around these parts? Okay. What would you like to discuss? I have conducted all manner of research, but flying from Mondstadt to this island on a dragon, that was a first. It was a good experience. In the sky, just speaking requires you to muster all your strength, since the winds are so strong. Opportunities to communicate loudly with others are scarce. Although I have little interest in it, the process was interesting. I suppose this could be considered an unforgettable memory. The nature of this island is extraordinary. Like a sealed-away secret, it opens only at specific times. And yet, the island still contains traces of human activity. Additionally, a plethora of organisms are present here. Ever since we arrived, I've been thinking, what is the limit to life? Even in the most desolate of places, will some form of life exist? Me? I'm doing quite well here. Thank you for your concern. How do you feel here, if I might ask? Okay, that's good to hear. There are many landscapes worth drawing here. If you'd like to see, you may accompany me. Today's events didn't feel that out of the ordinary. Sorry, do you mean when I left by myself? That was a personal choice. Don't stress over it. Sometimes I like to be alone. Communicating with others can be a taxing affair. But if I were to choose someone to talk to, I would pick you. You're intelligent, and I like to talk to intelligent people. Today's events didn't Sorry, that was communicating with your intelligence. And I like to talk to intelligent people. Alright, good night.
Walking along the shore by yourself at this time of night seems lonesome. Sure. I was skeptical of the letter from the beginning. But out of caution, I asked others about it. Sure enough, I wasn't the only recipient. This is clearly a premeditated act. The responsible party's objective has yet to be revealed, so I came here to investigate. Now that I'm here, you can relax. The scenery here is not bad. Walking on the shore at night almost makes you feel like you're on a vacation. Could this be a ploy to lower our guard? Me? My affairs are hardly worth discussion. Rather, I'm more concerned about your situation. How is it? Getting used to island life? If you need help, come find me anytime. And if you find any clues, contact me at once. Speaking of which, Klee just asked me to help her catch fish. Come with me, if you want to. Today? Oh, you mean that. Frivolous happenings aren't worth your attention. And as for Kaya, he seems to be in high spirits. Even after all these years, he still enjoys summer as much as he did as a kid. Good night. Get some rest.
Oh, how exciting!
Solidify!
All hail! I must, as a good knight should. I'll catch up. Someone...
This is order.
Quake! Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Gather! Solidify!
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Rise! Solidify!